Da-na-na, na-na, boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's all you're getting.
Hang on a minute, there weren't no Terminator on the show.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when you're not on the podcast early enough to talk about it. So, yeah, Ubisoft just wrapped up. Hello, and welcome to the Out of Lives mini cast E3 coverage for Ubisoft. It's late, it's very late, but we're probably going to go longer than half an hour on this because it was amazing. But first, we have a really important announcement to make. Pitch Perfect 3 is officially coming July 21st, 2017. That is all. That is the best news from E3. That's just putting that out there. But now let's get on to Ubisoft. Does anyone want to add about Pitch Perfect 3? No?
I've never seen Pitch Perfect 1 and 2.
Well, you should because they're great.
Is Jason Derulo in it?
Oh god. Yeah, that was purposely segueing in too.
Yeah.
Jason Derulo. Right, let's get the negative out the way straight away.
You want to start with the most boring part.
It was fucking terrible.
It was bad.
We're talking about Just Dance, I'm assuming here.
Yeah.
Well, Just Dance I didn't have a problem with. It was Mr. I Can't Sing.
Yeah, I'm tone deaf and I can sing better than him. That's saying something.
That was fucking appalling. And then when he goes to pick up Aisha Tyler, she's just like, no.
I've got to be honest, I missed it because my stream was a couple of minutes slow. I thought this was the perfect opportunity to back out and reload. And it skipped. So I got the first 10 seconds of him singing, backed out, reload, and he was coming off the stage and they were clapping. I was thinking, result.
You did yourself a favour.
Yeah. Well, I love how they kept referring to his song as being number one. It's like, your song was number one. It's like, well, if his song is like that, it shouldn't be number one.
Auto-tune. That's how he's number one.
Yeah. And that catchy ass beat, which you couldn't hear because he was singing was so terrible. Anyway, so yeah, Just Dance 6, no, not Just Dance 6, it's Just Dance 2016 has officially been announced for Wii U, Wii, Xbox One, Xbox 360, PS4, and PS3, as well as mobile phones. And additionally, if you have a Wii U, an Xbox One, or a PS4, you can have a streaming service called Just Dance Unlimited. Cool. Right, Just Dance is over and done with. And we don't have to listen to Jason Derulo anymore.
Jason Derulo.
That's how I always say it as well. Jason Derulo.
He did. For the first few of his songs, it always started with him singing his own name.
Yeah.
How vain do you have to be to sing your own name?
Jason Derulo.
I'm very tempted to stop the whole stream and just call this a Jason Derulo fan club. Just see the reaction.
We love you, senpai. So yeah, next up on the agenda is Ubisoft announces Anno 2205 coming later this year to PC. It comes out November 7th, even though it said November 3rd, didn't it, on the actual thing?
I didn't pay much attention to it.
Right. Well,
Is it only PC, is it?
Well, it says it's coming to PC on IGN, so I'm going with that. It might not be right. It could be wrong. It could be wrong, but it shouldn't be right. So is anyone excited for this? It looked cool.
I thought it looked alright, yeah.
I've got a confession to make. I
Okay.
went for a poo at that time.
To be fair, it looks like an alright game. It's sort of like a SimCity type game, doesn't it? I like the fact you can go from Earth to the moon and expand.
That was so cool.
Yeah, I haven't played a a city building game in a long time, and I think if I was gonna, that would probably be the one.
Yeah, I'm on the same boat.
It's different enough for it to be, I think the last sim building game I played was SimCity 2000.
Nice.
And,
Way back when, though.
well, yeah, it was in 2000.
Last sim game I played was Theme Hospital, I think.
That was much better as well.
I don't even know what that is because I'm young.
PlayStation 1 days.
Yeah.
I was around in the PlayStation 1 days. That's insulting. The thing about that trailer was though when it was like showed the moon and it was like pretty much looked like air flit up from space. I was like, that's pretty cool. And then it's like, oh no, that's actually F. It's like, that's cool. It's cool. So yeah, that was that. And so now we've got the lesser announcement. Oh no, we've got one more lesser announcement. Trackmania Turbo coming to Xbox.
I was really excited about that.
Yeah, it looks cool, but this is I'm going in order of awesome. And
okay, fair enough.
Alright.
Yeah, but it's got an inbuilt track editor, track builder.
I think that's everything it's got in it.
It looked insane as fuck.
That's its main feature.
Yeah, I said in the chat that it reminded me of Wipeout. It had that same sort of feel where it's going upside down, vertical and everything. It's really good.
I like the aesthetic of it, like with all the different countries mixing together as well.
Yeah,
it was cool. I'm definitely going to pick it up. I think.
I've played it in Steam and I really like it. So.
Oh, is it already out?
Well, it's they would like sort of consistent different other versions. It's an older version of Trackmania.
Oh, see, here's me thinking it's a new IP.
Yeah, I thought it was.
What, Trackmania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No, they did mention it is on PC and that before when they presented
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I'm not really a racing guy. Though if I,
It
I would
looks
probably
fun.
play that though. I would, yeah, I'd give that a go.
I won't pay. I won't pay over £30 for it, but
No, it's like an arcade sort of game, isn't it?
yeah,
Get it for
it,
free.
it looks decent.
Right
It
now.
looks decent. It's like Trials Fusion, but with
Exactly.
stupid maps.
And
And
no cat.
speaking of cat, expansion ever. Trials Fusion Awesome Level Max.
That
Does,
was.
does anyone want to take this?
I
it
mean,
was a-
unicorns.
yeah, cats on
That's it.
unicorns and rainbows.
That brief fire.
So, because I've never played Trials Fusion, I'm assuming that's going to take the part of the bike, is it? The unicorn?
I don't think it's actually going to be in it. I think that was just some sort of clever marketing ploy.
Oh, well,
Oh no, it has to be in it.
I'm not interested. I want a Trials game where you've got to get this unicorn, this cat, riding a unicorn over some, Trials.
Oh, what if the unicorn turns into a motorbike? And it's just like.
I would settle for that. I would settle for that.
And then it's still a cat riding it, obviously. Duh.
Not enough unicorns in games these days.
No, there really isn't. It's really depressing. Although there is one in The Witcher 3.
Oh, spoilers.
Spoilers. Jesus.
You see it in all the fucking trailers. where
I've
it's
not
all-
seen it.
Oh, actually, yeah, right. So I thought you meant, yeah, all right, okay.
Oh, it's not a unicorn that breathes fire.
No, I thought it was one wandering around in the woods or something. But
No,
I know-
no. I meant the one in the
now.
trailers. I ain't even got up to it yet. Or have I?
Wow.
No, I haven't.
Bombshell by Scott Sedman.
But yeah, it was awesome. There was a triple rainbow. Like
Yep.
double rainbow? Forget about it. Next up
Yeah.
was another new IP called For Honor. Now I was so excited for this. This looked so cool.
Do you know what? I really enjoyed the trailer, but the second it went to that gameplay, I liked the fighting the NPCs part, but as soon as it went to player versus player, that sort of turned me off the game a bit.
The thing is, it reminded me of Viking. Does anyone remember that game?
I do remember it. I never played it. It's sort of like Dynasty Warriors as well.
Dynasty Warriors meets Viking.
It
and
does a bit. Dynasty Wars, yeah.
it just looks cool. I like the aesthetic, and that trailer was great.
Yeah, it was a great trailer.
I'm not sold, but I'll probably follow it a bit more closely now. I don't know how early that footage was.
It has to be pretty early, doesn't it? I mean, unless it's coming out this year,
It
which I
didn't look
doubt.
massively polished.
No. Do you know what though? It gave me like the Dark Souls level of combat feel. Like not obviously to the extent, because obviously it's sword play and it's parrying and countering and stuff. But just like that intense one-on-one scenario, and then when he blocks the two samurais at once, I was just like, that's so cool. And then he like lifts it up and he goes for an overhead slash, and then there was the decapitation, which was fucking just so dope. It was like, yes. And then Aisha was all like, gotta love me some decapitation. I was gonna do Assassin Black Woman, it just didn't work.
What
No.
was that?
Wow.
No, it's late. Ross, what did you think about it?
I could see a Scottish guy or what looked like a Scottish guy in it, so I'm quite happy.
What, the ginger guy?
What makes you say that?
No.
I was talking about the
Next one.
Next one. What? Are we
Next topic.
next topic? What? Can we
Okay.
not get into Canadians be ginger? Or Scottish? Well, I guess if they're Asian, they're not going to be Scottish, are they? Well, I mean, you could.
I think we're going down a very strange territory here.
Speaking of Asians in Scotland, Assassin's Creed Syndicate got a new trailer.
What? That's the worst link ever.
I don't know.
But it was a link.
It was a link, exactly. It's because Scotland is part of the UK, right? And then
yeah.
in the UK is England,
That was
and
a
in
simple
England
link.
is London, and then in London there's Assassin's Creed Syndicate, which actually looked pretty good. And I love the gang stuff where he goes into the pub and he just sits on the chair, he's like, yeah, what's up? And the guy goes for him and he has that fight scene, and then he smashes him across the bar, and then as he's leaving, his men betray him and then just walk out and they're all like, get a gospel. The
The trailer looked good, but there wasn't any gameplay, was there?
Yeah,
No.
that's what I was thinking. The trailer was really good. I was really into it, but no gameplay. I'm guessing it'll be at the Sony conference. The
Well,
gameplay.
there's already a gameplay up on YouTube from it.
Yeah, I know, but they'll show more, won't they? At
Oh, yeah.
Sony.
But that's the thing. Assassin's Creed is really, really good with trailers.
Mhm.
Like this made up for the launch one, which like the announcement one, which I didn't think was any good, but this was really good.
Yeah,
like-
I enjoyed this one.
I enjoyed it. I like the idea of them being a gang, the Rooks. What was you gonna say,
on
Ross?
Amazon, pre-ordering it on Amazon right now.
Oh,
yeah?
Nice one.
Ross, you
Was that sarcasm or?
I don't
Can't really
know.
tell.
No?
His accent hides it well.
Did you get a free cane?
Oh,
Oh,
the guy with the cane.
He was the boss.
It was so cool. I want
that-
the cane.
London's a good setting. I think that would make it quite interesting. We've all been-
London
Yeah.
with the Peaky Blinders, the gangsters.
I want to see some Oliver Twist. That's what I want to see.
Food,
I wanna see
glorious food.
I want to see some poor little girl trying to sell some roses. Sing
You
it.
This is getting dark, Dave. This is getting dark.
You know, Jack the Ripper will be in it as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a
a
given.
what time?
DLC.
Jack the Ripper DLC. You
Yep.
think you're hunting him, but then you realise you're schizophrenic and you are Jack the Ripper. Dun 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 dun
Spoilers, Scott.
dun 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 dun.
Andrew the Terminator.
He's a Terminator from the future sent back in time to stop Jack the Ripper, even though he is Jack the Ripper. What?
Twist.
I'd play that.
Next up is a Tom Clancy game called The Division, which I'm pretty sure we're all like pretty excited for, like pretty mellow on. I know Kev was really excited for it. Ross, was you excited for
Oh yeah.
the Division? And then I was like, I want it to be out, so I'm not really riding the hype trails of it, but I'm still excited for it. And then Dave, I assume you were excited for it. And then
Yeah,
what
definitely.
did this gameplay trailer do for you? I loved it so much, especially when it turns out at the end where it's a double cross, and then it's a double
that was
cross.
such a plot twist that was.
It was it was a good way to show off how the game's going to work.
Although
Dude,
it was really cringy when they were like, "What are you doing?" and then he just leaves.
It's off into the sunset.
Scott, you ever do to that that to me when we were playing the Division? And I
This is
never
it.
did
You
that.
know-
I'd be so paranoid playing that game.
I just wouldn't have my back to any of you.
No.
It's like
on the wall.
Just
we're all just walking, just on different sides. Like, cool, we got this.
I couldn't work out with that footage of when you saw the guys with the flamethrowers. Are they other players or was that?
no,
No,
I
they're
believe that-
AI.
Yeah, AI. There's,
Yeah.
I did. I read or heard somewhere on the IGN after show. I think that there are AI parts in that like world, and like you can work together with other teams to just take them out, or like it shows you can double cross them.
Yeah, because I
Take
wasn't
them.
sure. The same with the guys in the white. I wasn't sure if they were AI or other people.
I think
And they
they
started
were
taking
other people.
selfies, and I thought, yeah, they must be.
Oh.
They must be other people.
They're AI.
No, I think there were other people.
The fact
no,
that we
the only
discussed
people
whether
I
they're
thought-
AI
the
or
only-
not.
The only people I thought were other people were at the end when the double crossed them. I thought everyone else was AI. The black mask people or whatever it was, the black area.
I don't know. We'll have
They
to
were
find out.
AI because they were obviously getting loot from them,
Dark
like
Zone.
high loot.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So and then the only one is like at the end where they're like let's kill him, and then they kill him, and then he's like, fuck you all, I'm white. So yeah, I'm really excited for it, and they announced the release date, March 8th, 2015.
Yeah, but isn't this the
16.
isn't this the third release date they've given for it?
No, on Kotaku it says March 8th, 2015.
What? It's out.
It's out, yes, yeah. Wait, yeah, it does. I'm gonna print screen that. But yeah, so it's March 8th, 2016. Thank you for the correction. We should probably tell Kotaku. Yeah, I'm excited for it, but speaking of butts,
But
fractured
I like that.
football.
I like that.
Oh, back.
Much better league.
Yes.
I was
Amazing.
not expecting that at
No.
all.
Well, especially considering they even brought it up on stage that Trey Parker and Thingy were just like, yeah, we're never doing a game again. And then she's like, but you are. And it's like, yeah, we kind of figured out how to make a game at the end of it, and we're doing it. And oh my god, it's the superheroes. Kev, go.
I knew
really
you'd
thought-
love it. As soon as I heard superheroes, I knew you'd be into that.
Yeah. I just love the fact that it was like, we're in the wrong game, guys, and then they come back in and they're in their outfits from the the show. So I'm just like, yes, Dave.
I really didn't think this was going to happen, and I'm going to be controversial. That was the game out of all of them that I'm the most excited for.
Oh, really?
Really,
Nice.
yeah. I loved the first one so much. I
It's-
think I played it in one sitting, and it's a long game. So,
Wow.
I mean, they had Nazi fetuses. What other game has Nazi fetuses?
Do you know what? I've still not played it. I need
Just
to play
back.
this game.
Oh.
No, Just Dance doesn't. Ross.
No, I am
They have
I'm
Jason
excited for this.
Derulo.
Definitely. And what a name as well, the Fractured Butthole. Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
That was fucking good.
Fractured, but whole.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, just for the record, let's see what it's going to be called the UK first before you know that's going to be the official title.
What?
I don't think it'll be called the Fractured Butthole in the UK.
Yes, it will.
I really hope they don't censor it this time.
Oh no.
Because it... I mean, I YouTubed the scenes that they'd censored in the first one, and I don't even know what the big deal is.
No, they really want a big
If
deal.
you're going to be running around an abortion clinic, and then you're going to censor the part with an anal probe, I think it's a bit over the top.
Right. Okay.
Just to point out, that was
Talking
the
of anal
Hunters.
probes.
Yeah.
Speaking of anal probes, Kev's sex life. No. I can't segue into that. Like, speaking of anal probes, Rainbow Six Siege.
Well, you know, you're forcibly entering somewhere.
Oh,
Good one.
that's
This is great.
clever. Ross, do you want to take this one?
Yeah. So I've always been a bit excited about it.
He didn't get it. Ross, do you want to take this one?
Yeah, I'm taking it. I was coming from the rear, so breach.
Right, okay, right. Ross, take it away.
So they showed some gameplay footage of Rainbow Six Siege. They didn't go through the back door. They did come in through the wall at one point. I love the professional.
This is why we're not on E3.
I'm trying so hard to hold it in. And it's just making it worse.
This is why we
Right.
don't do live.
Yeah.
So, this
Yeah.
is... Yes, carry on.
Right. So basically, it reminded me a lot of like Counter-Strike and the old Rainbow Six games, with the stealth, the tactics, the moving through, clearing areas, making sure everything's clear, but only having one life, so you're really protective of yourself and your comrades. You always have to watch your back. I don't know
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, get it together.
Right. Go.
Kev,
I look good.
Did you say I look good?
It looked good.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. Right. Yeah, it looked really good. It's what I expected. I think it would be good for an esport. I think it would do well on the esports scene, seeing how like different teams go against each other.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I could watch that.
Just learning how they played, because you know you're gonna have to have a proper good team in order to like be really successful in that. So if you've got some twat on your team that's just being a fool, then it's not gonna go well.
Yeah, Kev.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, we are definitely making a document team with currently it consists of Dave, Ross, Corey, and Kev when he gets an Xbox One.
Mm-hmm.
So we're good. We're gonna be official. We're gonna be pro. We're gonna go to regionals. Then we're gonna go to nationals. Then we're gonna go to semi-worlds. I don't know how esports work.
Semi-worlds.
Semi-worlds. Yeah. And then we're going into intergalactic. See, why does no one do that? Why don't we have an intergalactic esports? I mean, Team Alien versus Team England would be amazing.
Team England.
Team England, all the way. But yeah, to sum it up, Siege looks amazing. Hopefully it plays as well as it looks. I'm really
Well, what
looking
we
forward to
saw
shooting
played
rocks
really
in the
well.
back. What?
What we saw played really well. I mean, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
that was them playing there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it had to have been that one. Are you perfect. I just want to break through a wall and see an enemy and just be like, nope, go anywhere, and just run away. Just like, nope. I just love all the different ways you can approach it. Like,
you didn't see any of the floor breaching this time, did you? I don't know if they've taken that out or they just
the
showcase
weaken the
it.
floor. The weaken the floor, because there's that bit where he fingers it and he looks down and the floor's like got the wooden boards, so I assume he could do it there, but they weren't required to go in because he says he could go up to the roof. Because he climbs up to it, doesn't he? And then he comes back down because he sees him with the and he snipes him with a pistol. Like,
all right, yeah.
So I assume it is in the game. Just they were on the top floor, so they would have had to gone through the roof.
I think well, I don't think, but obviously playing co-op is great. But what about in single player? Am I going to have to play with AI that don't know what they're doing? Because it looks like a game.
I very much doubt there is a single player.
Do you?
Well, they said you can play it solo.
Yeah, it did. I'm sure it did.
Oh, okay.
Just one guy against a fucking full terrorist team.
Well, this is it. It wouldn't really work as a solo game. This is a group thing. I mean, in the really old ones, I haven't played them in a long time. I'm sure you could switch between people, but it's not going to work in that, is it?
No, they might have the old Ghost Recon commands where you can like point somewhere and tell them what to do.
They have to be in the game. They have to be.
I don't know. It looks like a game that you're going to have to play with a team to get the most out of it. Definitely.
Oh yeah, but we've got us. We're together.
Well, yeah, I'm excited.
We're patriots, man. Dave, you're gonna be the breach specialist, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I like forcing my way in.
Damn it.
Talking about Rainbow Six, Scott, would you like to move on?
I would, sir. Right.
You can tell it's late.
As has become tradition with Bethesda. No, fuck.
Sorry, carry on.
As we can say, oh my god. 7 Ubisoft has a tradition.
Of?
My mic just fell out.
Oh.
I wonder why I was checking my cables thinking.
No, my mic fell out. Sorry. No, Ubisoft have a tradition of ending on a big reveal. Like we've had Watch Dogs, we've had The Division, and we finally have Ghost Recon Wildlands. So does anyone want to take this?
It looks amazing. It looks like GTA on steroids.
Yes, that is a very good way of putting it.
It is actually.
And
like,
that's enough. That's all you need to hear.
just mic drop, walk away. I loved it. I just loved the beginning where they're all dropping in. Do you know what they should have done? They should have played Danger Zone. Just highway to
twice is enough in one day.
Yeah, they used that in Plants vs Zombies, didn't they?
It could be the year of Danger Zone.
To be honest, they could use that in any trailer. I think it'd be perfect.
You know what I'm doing? I'm going to rip the trailer and I'm going to put Danger Zone over it.
Nice.
That's going to be my night. But yeah, I really like it. I like the options, like the multiple options.
The game was beautiful as well.
Beautiful.
Mm.
Was it like the cinematography, Kev? Was the cinematography beautiful?
The light was amazing.
Does anyone else get hints of a third-person Battlefield hardline on it? With the way they were hanging out the vehicles?
Oh yeah, where they're just like off the side, it's like...
Yeah.
Oh my god, you'll be shot! I'm sure that's exactly how it sounded.
Yeah, I'm sure it was as well.
I love the idea, and then obviously the villain reveal at the end, that was pretty intimidating. That was cool as fuck. I was like, yes.
Did we have any inkling this was coming? This is like straight out of left field.
No.
I mean, I suggested it, didn't I? And then we got Tom Clancy games, and then it was like, Ghost Recon, fuck you all. Does that mean the next game they'll reveal next year will be Tom Clancy's Prince of Persia? Yes, I know Tom Clancy is in Prince of Persia, but you know what I'm saying. Like, each game they revealed, it's like Tom Clancy's Division, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Patriots.
Splinter Cell will be next year, won't it?
Yeah, I think we're ready for Splinter Cell.
That's what I thought it was at first when you saw the pistol. I was like, and then it just was like, okay. It could have been, I thought it was called a Juarez because of all the drug stuff. And then when you saw the Elite Ops, I was like, this has to be Ghost Recon. I actually thought it was Hitman, and I realised that wasn't...
Do you know what? I thought that as well, and the thing that made me realise it was Ghost Recon was when he used that flying little chopper thing. Yeah, the drone.
Yep.
Well, I thought it was Fallout. Not Fallout. Far Cry.
Yeah, I was like, Far Cry 5. Wait, no, that's too soon.
Yeah, that's the only reason that made me not say it.
Honestly, the thing like I thought was Far Cry was the cat on the horse.
Yeah, I did think we was about to get a sort of spiritual successor to Blood Dragon,
Yeah,
which
but then it was
I'm
like
still waiting for. They can hurry up with that.
I thought the Yeti thing was meant to be that, but it just wasn't as good.
I've not
thought
played
was
it
just
yet.
Dance.
What did you think of Wildlands anyway, Ross?
I think it looked quite entertaining.
Are we gonna get this as well, guys? And then go around in jeeps pretending we're mercenaries?
Do you not think that once we finish The Division, Rainbow Six, and then this, we're gonna take over the world as a terrorist organisation?
We'll have
The duck
to
hunters. The duck
Yeah.
hunters. Quack, quack, motherfucker. Oh shit, no, that's actually really good.
Quack.
Motherfucker.
Sorry, motherfucker.
Mother ducker.
Mhm.
Right, and that concludes our E3 press coverage for the day.
You did forget the crew, but no one cares.
No one cares. Actually, it looks
No.
pretty good because I want to drive a monster truck over everything.
Yeah, I was going to say monster trucks were pretty cool.
But other than that,
Like drifting.
does anyone care about that game? Like,
Nope.
just
No.
like,
I didn't even let the first one come out.
I know it's not a sequel; it's just DLC in it.
How is it?
I have no idea.
This is how much we care.
But no, like that game is literally just short of driving up a building and activating a tower. So yeah, that concludes this. So thank you, Dave, for joining us again.
Thanks for having me.
Well, yes, this was a pleasure. Yes, Kev, as always, it's been good.
Thank you, good sir.
It really wasn't. And Ross,
Anal probe.
Ross,
Hello.
are you drunk?
Jason Derulo.
Yeah, that's it. Right, thank you, and we will see you next time for Square Enix and Nintendo, and then we'll do Sony. Sony will be our last one, because early mornings just do not do things for us. So yeah, thank you all, and good night.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Jason Derulo.